Thank you, Amphi, for inviting me here on a very momentous occasion. 30 years is a long time, and uh, the short film was like a big eye-opener of where we were 30 years ago and where we are today. Distinguished industry leaders and esteemed guests, a very good afternoon to you all. It's a pleasure to stand before you on this very special occasion, Amphi's 30th Foundation Day. A Foundation Day is like a birthday. It's not only a reminder of what or when we began, but also a celebration of how much we have grown, and an opportunity to reaffirm the values that will guide us as we step into the future. The rise of mutual fund industry is in many ways the story of how Indian savers became investors, how the democratization of markets empowered small households, and how the trust of millions has enabled this industry to play its part in steering India on the path of Viksit Bharat. 10 years ago, mutual funds investments under management stood at around 14 lakh crore. Today, that number has crossed 75 lakh crore, more than five-fold growth. However, if we look at the size of AUM as a percentage of India's GDP, it stands at around 22%, which if you really compare with some of the advanced economies, is still relatively modest. This highlights the vast headroom for growth before us. Expanding the mutual fund penetration can unlock a far larger pool of domestic savings for productive investment. In terms of investor participation, we have made remarkable progress over the years. The number of unique mutual fund investors has expanded from just around 1 crore a decade back to about 5.6 crore today. Monthly SIP flows, once modest, now stand at over rupees 28,000 crore, showing the power of small, disciplined savings turning into cornerstone of financial planning in India. Allow me a simple metaphor. Every SIP is like a seed planted in the soil of financial discipline. It does not grow into tree overnight, but with patience and nurturing, it becomes a strong tree offering shade, fruit, and security. And when millions of Indians are planting such trees every month, what we are building is nothing short of a financial forest, one that will shelter our future. This is not just about numbers. It's about empowerment. It's about trust. It's about the faith of ordinary Indians who, through us, are realizing their life goals. For this, I congratulate all of you, the leaders and professionals of this industry, for your untiring efforts in making mutual funds a household name and a household habit. And I would like each one of us here in the room to have a big round of applause for a collective work well done. There was a time when the stock market felt like a distant fortress, reserved for the few, the bold, or the privileged. But mutual funds have built a bridge, strong, accessible, and open to all. Today, an investor in a small town with a small SIP can cross that bridge and participate in India's growth story. This is financial democracy in action. This is investor empowerment. And as we celebrate, Let's take pride in the fact that we have not just created wealth, we have created confidence, access, and dignity for millions of families. Behind this journey of growth lies a strong regulatory foundation. SEBI's and the mutual fund industry's consistent efforts to nurture, protect, and expand the mutual fund ecosystem. Over years, various measures taken by SEBI towards development of the market, investor protection, and mitigation of risk are redefining the landscape. Some of such measures include Choti SIP. This sachetization of investing opens the door for first-time and small-ticket investors to enter the mutual fund space with confidence. This product is pretty nascent stage today, but can have the big potential to create a significant impact in the years to come. And I think the industry should get together and see how we can, even if we require a certain other tweaks or enablements, we must do that and take it to every home. Mutual Fund Lite. To simplify access to passive investing vehicles like index funds and ETFs, we introduced the MF Lite framework, offering streamlined entry norms, lighter compliance, and operational flexibility for passive schemes. Specialized investment funds is a new talk of the town. For more sophisticated investors seeking advanced strategies, we introduced SIFs to bridge the gap between mutual fund and PMS. SIFs is expected to encourage innovation in investment strategies while ensuring appropriate safeguards for investor protection and market integrity. Mitra platform to help investors track inactive mutual fund portfolios, facilitate KYC compliance, and reduce fraud risks in inactive folios. We have introduced Mitra. This platform empowers investors by providing a searchable database of inactive and unclaimed mutual fund folios at an industry level. Investors can now easily identify their overlooked investments or any investments made by other person for which he or she is the rightful legal claimant. This initiative would also lead to reduction in unclaimed mutual fund folios and mitigate the risk of fraudulent redemptions. MF Central platform. MF Central, jointly launched by MF registrars, CAMS, and FinTech, is another excellent initiative to enhance investor convenience and compliance. Using this platform, investors can access their consolidated holdings across AMCs. They can seamlessly update their contact, address, nominee, bank details across all mutual fund holdings through a single request. In unfortunate circumstances like demise of the investor, MF Central helps simplify the process of transmission of units by providing applicants with an online facility to transfer the units. Disclosure of MF schemes. SEBI further strengthened transparency by mandating separate disclosures for mutual fund expenses, half-yearly returns, and yields for both direct and regular plans of mutual fund schemes, enabling investors to assess product value more clearly. Disclosure of risk-adjusted return information ratio. Considering the significance of volatility of performance in determining the suitability of mutual fund schemes, we have mandated the disclosure of information ratio on website of AMCs and AMFI on a daily basis. This would help the investors to make more comprehensive assessment of performance of MF schemes. Why this matters? Each of these steps actually deepens the mutual fund ecosystem. Choti SIP demystifies investing for new entrants, building disciplined habits at micro levels. MF Lite propels passive investing into mainstream use backed by regulatory simplicity. SIFs bring innovation and diversity to the offerings while preserving governance and transparency. Unified platforms help effective management of investment with greater transparency and ease. Enhanced disclosures boost investor awareness and market efficiency. Together, these measures reinforce trust, widen access, and encourage responsible innovation, strengthening the foundation upon which our industry's future will be built. Yet, celebration must be balanced with reflection. For if growth is the body of this industry, trust is its soul. And trust must be protected every single day. Innovation is welcome, but it must never lead to mis-selling. Investors should never feel they bought a dream but were delivered a disappointment. That's why clear disclosure of risks must remain as our first principle. Fairness through Fairness too is essential. Any possible preferential treatment to any class of investors during subscriptions or redemptions should be avoided. By strictly adhering to the cutoff time for all class of unit holders, the industry can instill greater degree of confidence among the investors. While there is a need to diversify beyond the blue chip, mutual fund as a retail product should exercise caution while investing in microcap or debt papers in bespoke deals. Maintaining proper documentation for such investment decisions ensures transparency and sound due diligence. Beyond investment risks, we must also be mindful of operational risks that can undermine investor confidence. One such concern is the menace of fraudulent redemptions by impersonators. And as fraudsters grow more creative, we must be more vigilant. Each time such a case is detected, AMCs must act promptly and monitor the evolving patterns in such practices. Such modus operandi may be shared across AMCs and QRTAs as well to immediately prevent recurrence of such cases. Remember, in this battle, speed of information is our greatest weapon. Alongside operational risks, we must also recognize the vulnerabilities that come with a growing reliance on technology. First, focus on cyber resilience. As more investors interact digitally, even a single breach can cause lasting damage to confidence. Our systems must therefore be robust, resilient, and continuously tested against evolving threats. Second, data privacy must remain a top priority. Investors entrust us not only with their wealth, but with highly sensitive personal information. Protecting that data is as important as protecting their money. Third, while outsourcing has enabled efficiency, it does not reduce accountability. Mutual funds remain fully responsible for the actions of vendors or partners. Thus, AMC's agreements with vendors or third parties must ensure there is no scope for data leakage. Let me come to way ahead. Having reflected on the challenges and responsibilities that lie before us, it is equally important to turn our attention to the road ahead, how we can build on the progress made so far and prepare this industry for its next phase of growth. First, let me acknowledge the commendable work being done by AMFI along with mutual fund industry in spreading financial education and raising investor awareness. Going forward, we must deepen this focus further and aim at enhancing the capacity of individual investors to help them deal with the growing complexity of financial markets. Today, less than 5% of India's population invests in mutual funds, which highlights the immense potential that lies ahead. Increasing penetration is therefore a key priority. To this end, we are taking a series of measures to facilitate and encourage the industry. One such recent proposal is to incentivize distributors for investments from first-time individual investors in B30 cities. This will not only bring new participants into the fold, but also extend the reach of mutual funds into underrepresented regions, contributing to deeper financial inclusion. Another priority is to encourage greater participation of women in mutual fund investing. Financial inclusion will remain incomplete unless women are equally represented, and we are thus also envisaging to introduce an additional distribution incentives for investments from first-time women investors. To provide greater flexibility for product innovation, improve clarity, and address the issue of overlap in portfolio of schemes, we are reviewing the categorization of mutual fund schemes. Based on feedback received from the consultation process, next steps will be taken. These measures are expected to facilitate the industry to become more transparent and investor-friendly. Recently, SEBI, as a part of its ease of doing business and compliance simplification measures, has reviewed the reports and filings submitted by mutual funds. Based on this review, we have decided to discontinue the requirement of filing of over 52 reports and notices and addendums with SEBI by the AMCs. Going ahead, over the next few months, we will also be working towards a comprehensive simplification of mutual fund regulations. The aim is to ease compliance for the industry while continuing to safeguard investor interest. Looking ahead, the future beckons with great promise. Technology will help us serve investors better, more seamlessly, and more personally. New products will help individuals better plan for future financial needs. With India's demographic dividend, the mutual fund industry will not only be a custodian of domestic savings, it can aspire to become a global hub for asset management. But amidst this exciting future, let us remember, our true benchmark is not just AUM, it is trust under management. On this Foundation Day, I urge you to innovate responsibly, balance creativity with caution, to grow inclusively, reach investors in every village, town, and city, and to uphold trust relentlessly. Mutual funds are not just financial products. They are enablers of aspiration. They are bridges to opportunity. Therefore, celebrate today as a reaffirmation of our collective mission to make mutual funds not just sahi hai, but zaruri hai. Not just the right choice, but the default choice, depending upon varying risk appetite and financial goals. Thank you very much. And together we look forward to building an industry that continues to grow, empower, and inspire. Jai Hind.